Hi, everyone. I hope that you are having a very nice morning so far. I want to talk to you about, shockingly, the Torah portion this week. Yay! The Torah portion this week is the best Torah portion in the entire Torah. No questions. This is the winner. No doubt. Best one, 54 Torah portions. This is the greatest one of all time. It's the one from my bar mitzvah. Yay! This week, we continue the book of Numbers, the book of Bamidbar, the fourth of 5 books. And like we've been talking about, it's a good one. There's a lot going on. There are all kinds of weird relationships and challenges, and the sort of strength of the Israelites are tested, the strength of the leaders of the Israelites, so Aaron and Miriam and Moses. And this week's Torah portion has so much in it. But I don't want to give away too much. We're going to save that for Torah study on Shabbat morning. Hopefully you'll join us, 9 o'clock. And obviously, after this video, a few minutes later, like I always say, take a little sip of water, a little sip of something here, a little sip of water, and then join us in a few minutes at 9:30 with the Zoom link that should be posted somewhere in the vicinity here. So join us on Zoom at 9:30, and then we can further chat about the Torah portion. So the Torah portion this week, Book of Numbers, it's called Shlach Lecha. So lishloach means to send. Lecha means for yourself. It's almost like a weird grammatical structure of send onto yourself a little bit, kind of where it comes from. So it's called shlach lecha, but those of us who have really good relationships with it can just call it shlach if we're really cool. So if you feel really cool, you can call it shlach, or you can call it shlach lecha. Also, by the way, either are winners because you have to use the when you're saying it. So you win either way, shlach or shlach lecha. So the Torah portion has an incredible amount of stuff in it. And I want to, like I said, save that for Saturday. But what I want to talk about to you is what's behind me, which, as you can see, a bunch of different names. And these happen to be some very popular names in Israel that are behind me. But they're, names in general. And I want to talk to you about the power of names and name changes, because there's a big name change in this week's Torah portion. Again, a lot of other amazing stuff happens, but particularly for our chat in a few minutes, I want to talk about this name change, and that is regarding a very major character whose name in English is Joshua. And so there is this very interesting name change that happens to him in this Torah portion. His Hebrew name is Yehoshua, which is Joshua. But it's kind of interesting because I don't want to give it away, but there is an interesting sort of how his name gets to be that name, and what's his name before, and does he have a name before? And that's what I want to talk to you about. So we're going to be talking about names. Maybe you'll feel like you want to share a little with me about the origin of your name. We can talk about that. I can give you the origin a little bit of my name if we can. We'll chat about that in a few minutes. And don't forget 9:30 to have the Zoom. So again, Shlach Lecha, we'll be talking about the power of names. I give you a little clue that we'll be talking about Joshua, Yehoshua. So hope that you're excited. I am. See you in a few minutes. 9:30, Zoom link. I'll see you there. Have some thought about the history of your name. Maybe you'll have some time between now and 9:30 to do any further research on the history of your name. Maybe. Okay. See you soon.